Hi friends, Chandrasekhar here again. Now we are in the third lecture on the series of one planet placed in different bhavas. We already covered Sun and Moon, and now comes Mars. We shall go in the order of the weekdays so that there would not be any confusion. So now what happens when Mars occupies the Lagna? As we know, Mars anyway is the lord of the ascendant in the natural zodiac, that is zodiac drawn with Aries as rising. Because that is the point from which we calculate 0 degree onwards. So Mars in Lagna, the ascendant, usually that person will have a temper, would like to travel much, could have some either he would be away from his mother and spouse, or he might even be troublesome to mother and spouse, might have a break in education at graduation level. Fourth house is mother, as well as the minimum what can I call qualification required, academic qualification required to get a fairly decent job. In the current times in India, it is the minimum requirement is graduation, so we are taking it as graduation. In some country, graduation could be the high school graduation itself, and then it would be the high school graduation level. Also, there could be problems connected with his vehicle, his own house, and so on and so forth. That would also repeat when he is occupying the fourth house, but with some added variation to it. Such a person is usually, not always, susceptible to accidents, prone to accidents. There could be, because from Lagna, Mars aspect the 8th house also, which would indicate something which is programmed at the initial stages of the system, so from birth, and he would be susceptible to accidents where he need not necessarily be a contributory factor to those accidents, or some blood can flow from the anal area. This will also happen when Mars goes to the 8th house. The systems would change because the Mars has 3 aspects, as you know, and so here we have to look at a broader perspective. Now Mars going to the 2nd house, what would it do? Mars in Lagna also can give some injury to the head, not necessarily always. I have seen more of that happening when Mars is aspecting the ascendant than occupying the ascendant, but that is also possible. Could have also some red mark on his forehead. This would be more so when Mars is in the 7th house. That maybe sometimes, if I feel like that, I might give a lecture distinguishing between effects on account of aspects and on account of presence of planets, though it is very complex and I am not sure whether I will be able to cover it in 20 minutes. But let's hope sometime I will give a lecture on that, if all of you agree to listen to whatever I say. Now Mars going to 2nd house, what happens? That is house of Kutumba, the family. So there could be some fights, tiffs in the family. He would also again be aspecting the 8th house, so the possibility of accidents without any reason, or some cut in the anal region, as in the 2nd house, as when he occupies the Lagna, would also be present there. Here there is a possibility of some either harm to the progeny, because Mars aspects the 5th house, house of progeny. If a woman, if a lady, maybe there will be excessive bleeding when the first one is born, or sometimes a miscarriage. That is a possibility. Remember, we are talking about possibilities. There could also be some tips with the father, because he would also be, Mars would be aspecting the 9th house by his 8th aspect. But would there always be fights? That is a possibility. There is also a possibility that there could be some tiffs or problems in the family because of siblings of the Jataka, because Mars also is sibling. We have to remember that. Then Mars goes to the 3rd house. Here he is supposed to be extremely good. Why? Because obviously that is the house of valor, and malefics in house of valor are always good, considered to be good. 3, 6 and 11, you know that 3 Shadaya Bhavas, malefics are supposed to be good. But there could be some tips with the siblings. Don't Don't forget that. It is also possible that the sibling may not be a male sibling but a female sibling. I have observed that many a times Mars and Sun have a tendency of not allowing the males to come out, and that is why in standard text they say if Mars is in the third, he would not have a sibling at all. I would think it would probably more actually the immediately next one could be female rather than male. We can test out on real horoscope and come to some conclusion. Remember, we are assuming that there are no planets aspecting Mars in those positions or conjuncting Mars in those positions. So next is Mars come to also in that house also what will happen? There would be some problem with father or tips with father. He aspect the 9th house, he also aspect the 10th house. So either that person could be in a career which is somewhat technical in nature, or there is also a possibility that sometimes there could be loss of reputation or harm to reputation, perhaps because of fights or because of the sibling, because Mars also aspects the 10th house. Never forget this. But 10th house aspect has two meanings, or wherever Mars is present, if it is something to do with technical things, mechanical things, even surgical things, I mean like medical profession, especially on the surgeon side, the harm caused to that bhava would be the least. Perhaps it might not also be there. So don't forget that. Otherwise what happens is we go on, like immediately jumping to conclusion. Like Mars in the third house, but if he is not living with the sibling, then they would have good relations. So don't assume that every time Mars is there will always be bad blood between the siblings. No, that is not the case. Now Mars goes to the 4th house, as we saw. When he aspects the 4th house, there could be some problem to mother. It is also possible that because he aspects the 10th house from the 4th house, which happens to be the 7th house for the mother's house, it could also be a caesarean birth, or the Jataka, when Jataka was born, there is a possibility that mother's blood pressure might have shot up. We know that Mars represents blood and Mars is a active planet, and so blood pressure could be more. I am saying could be more, remember that. Another thing is that Jataka could be very good at sports, and if he is good at sports or he takes up technical subjects, then he will have no problem. Otherwise at graduation level there is bound to be some problem. The extent of problem would depend on other benefic aspects or malefic aspects of the 4th house. He might even have might lose 1 year of study at the minimum qualification level. So remember that Mars in 2nd, I forgot to tell you, can also cause some problem in education at school level. Would it be a major problem? Would depend always. If it is a strong Mars, he can give some break in the school level career, the minimum career that is needed for one to read and write and everything like that, but not qualifying career, qualifying level of education which can give you a job or a good career, fairly good career, let us put it that way. Now Mars goes to the 5th house. As his aspects from the 2nd house, there is a possibility of first child being stillborn or a miscarriage, or that Jataka might have daughters. Remember this, why this happens. Now my logic is because Sun and Mars are both, one is a king and another is a commander-in-chief. He doesn't want males to compete with him, and so perhaps he tends more to finish off males than the females, so there could be female progeny. So first family progeny could be female, so don't forget that. Also Mars there can give a very hot temper. The accident, prone to accident, will always be there because Mars would be aspecting the 8th house. Mars also aspects the 11th house, so he could be earning through technical career. And there is a possibility that the Jataka might also want to work in distant lands because Mars aspects the 12th house, or he might be spending more for sort of a show off, using a Rolex instead of a normal watch or whatever, or would be more attracted towards using only branded things and things which he can show off others. Mars has Dambha built in, so Mars will always try to show off By the way, Mars in the second, I forgot to tell, can also give a very harsh tongue. Though it would be logical, it would be harsh. Uh, Second is also house of speech, as you know. Mars going to sixth, enmity with maternal relatives is a possibility. Another possibility is being away from father, and or some tiff with father, but tiff with father would be less because Mars in the sixth house loses his strength, and he is also Karaka for the sixth house. Hard work would always help that person. He could be in career connected with armed forces or field of medicine, manufacturing, and even something connected with the real estate, because Mars does indicate real estate. He is called Bhauma, the son of Bhumi. Bhumi means earth. Next he goes to seventh house. This is not supposed to be good for marital relationship, as the Mars in the Lagna, that is ascendant, or the fourth. To my mind, also the second house, which I have talked about somewhere. These are not very good for marital relationship, but if the spouse also has similar placement of planets, Mars, then there is no problem. They might go on fighting with each other, but the marriage would survive. And or the Jataka would be much interested in traveling a lot. He would still have a harsh tongue, maybe on a lesser side, but the tongue would still be harsh. Mars always speaks logical, and logical truth always hurts. Never forget that. That is part of Mars's makeup when he aspects the second house or occupies the second house. More so when he aspects rather than when he occupies. This Mars also aspects the 10th house, so the possibility of loss of reputation is there unless the career is connected with something which is of a technical, which is technical in nature, or connected with defense services like police or army, and or being a surgeon. For all these things, 7th house Mars is good. Generally, they would not do well with their partners, and the partnerships might break unless the partner is also young and very active. So remember that, because when we talk about wife, it also includes partners, it includes the short travels and other things indicated by the 7th house. Mars is a fighter, so he can create fights unless somebody exactly like Mars is connected with that person or that profession. So I think you will be able to understand how to do it, and if such is not the case, asking those people to travel a lot would reduce the tension to a great degree, because that energy of Mars has to be expended somewhere. This person also can have either a red mark on the forehead if the Mars is what I can call beneficially aspected. Yeah, so that there is only a mark, otherwise there can be a scar or wound on the head, especially the forehead part of it. Because face and head are almost encroaching upon each other's territory, but generally forehead part, you can say, or the upper part of forehead and the head itself would be covered by the Lagna. There is also a possibility that this person might have acidity. Because Mars has Pitta dosha. Same happens if he is in the 6th house, but that happens because that person is he likes eating hot things, and then the acidity would come in. Now Mars goes to 8th, as we see. By the way, I forgot. See, sometimes I forget things. In the 6th house, Mars also indicates possibility of accidents, but because of some mistake or contributive negligence on the part of the Jataka. So that is the difference between the 8th house and the 6th house. 6th house is something in which you are also partly responsible, whereas 8th house is something where this just happens because that is the constitution of the person. So this is a very small difference. I would not dwell much upon the diseases, because maybe sometimes we will have a lecture on diseases by themselves. I try to do that. It might run into 3 or 4 lectures, but you will have to bear with it if you want to listen about it. Now Mars going to the 8th house, he aspects the 2nd house, as you can see, but he is not as harsh, because in 8th house he becomes a bit weak. He can also indicate, blood going through the anal area or penile area, because sexual organs are indicated by the 8th house. Sometimes there can be break in marital relationship because of some problems in the family of the Jataka or his in-laws. So that is a possibility. That is, this is all called the Kuja dosha, the Mars in 12th house, the second house, the fourth house, uh, then the 8th house, 7th house. All these things are known as Kuja dosha. Second house is considered as Kuja dosha more in the southern part of India than in the northern part of India. So remember that. But I think Mars in second causes more harm than Mars in the 8th house. Now Mars goes to the 9th house. Obviously, there will be some problem with father. There will also be some problem with the siblings because he aspects the second house. So these people should be generally away from father or sibling, or father might like the sibling more than the Jataka himself. So there is always something added to it. There would of course be some problem to the mother or motherland, so he can travel a lot because from 9th Mars will also be aspecting the 12th house as he aspects from the 5th and also the 6th. So keep all these in mind because with Mars, with Jupiter and with Saturn, they are aspecting at 3 places. So their influence goes much wider and they occupy another one. So about 1/3 of the chart is rather influenced by their presence in any bhava. Now Mars goes to the 4th house, 10th house. Many a times if he is Lord of the 6th, that Jataka might be in a profession connected with army or defense services or armed forces, and because after all and always comes, he could be connected with some technical subject. If moon is there, then it could also be chemicals or pharmaceuticals. Of course, there is always a possibility of some harm to reputation coming. Mars is a malefic and placed anywhere, he would cause some malefic influence. Mars in the 10th also can indicate that Jatak is born as a caesarean baby because it is occupying the 7th house from the 4th house. The 7th house from the 4th house will be the abdominal region of the mother of the Jataka, and there would be some cut. Mars always indicates cuts or blood or harm or even scars coming in that area, which for Jataka's mother could be a caesarean section, so he could be a caesarean baby, not always, but yes, most of the time you will find that. Then he will also have a very hot temper. He would, though when young he might be attached to the mother, as age grows he might even fight with his own mother because Mars aspects both this Lagna and the 4th house. This person might also be very angry and would be very rude or fight with his own progeny, especially the first one, because Mars from the 10th aspects the 5th house. It is also possible that he would be showing off about his career, that I am a great person in my organization or whatever, because Mars is in the 10th house, and that my acquired knowledge is like nobody else's because Mars aspects the 5th house of acquired knowledge. Now Mars goes to the 11th house, Labhe Sarvagraha Prashastha. He indicates whatever, anything which is connected with Mars. We have seen in the planets what Mars represents, and he can show income from that, including real estate, because he is Bhauma, son of Earth, and he can show income from medical profession. He may not be a medical professional himself, he might be somebody selling, like those surgical instrument companies or something like that, anything to do with engineering, factories, blood and chemicals. Not to a great extent, but chemical to some extent will be the area that Mars would be indicating, and that is where from the income can come. Income can also be through siblings of the Jataka because Mars is a Karaka for sibling. We now go to the next house and the last house, that is the 12th house. Here Mars will not have very good relations with his siblings because he aspects the 3rd house, but being in the Trika houses in 6, 8 and 12, the planets tend to lose some of their strength, and so he would better work away from sibling, which is very good for him. Then there would not be any problem. This Mars also aspect the 6th, so like in 6th, he could have problems of acidity. I mean, his diseases would be connected with whatever is connects Mars. So, could be lack of hemoglobin, could be acidity, could be some problem or some, he might get some injury in the region of west represented by the 6th bhava, and it would also be aspecting the 7th house, so he would either be traveling away from spouse often or might have some tips with the spouse. He would certainly like to travel, that is almost certain, and the spending would again be for something to show off. You must have seen people who like to show off whatever they have bought. They would talk about the brand of or how expensive things they have bought, and Mars aspecting or present in the 12th house generally gives that tendency. Remember that generally, because other planets also might be influencing the 12th house. 12th house is house of sleep. Mars there can also give dreams of fighting, or the Jataka might see blood in his dreams. He could also be hospitalized because of some bleeding injury, because as we have seen in the lectures on Bhava, that is what the 12th house represents. So my dear friend, I hope you have liked this lecture, and I try to be fast because paucity of time makes me talk fast, and especially with Mars, Jupiter and Saturn with their 3 aspects, I will have to go a bit faster. Sometimes if I forget something, I again tell you, like I did when I remembered that I have not told you certain thing about the 2nd bhava while I was talking about some other bhava, or 8th bhava. In 8th bhava also remember that if Mars is there, there could be some problem in getting the legacy from the paternal lineage, and the reason could be the sibling of the Jataka. This is something, as I said, I forget something and want to add as much value as I can to the lecture. So my good friends, thank you for giving me patient hearing, and good night.